2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season.
And we are underway, week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. They're only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Now this defense for the Eagles, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete to McBride. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down.
My boy said he was trying to win. Nigga just be trying to cap what he doing. Nigga full of cap.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it.
Nigga trying to cap.
In the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
No smoke, no smoke.
First, and that'll make it second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs.
No smoke, no smoke.
Winning the battle up.
Me nigga don't want it.
A big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. You look at this Eagle defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this second?
Come on, man. That's bullshit.
And communication. Really good as a unit.
Knocked away and incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're going for it. Hits Murray. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the fourth.
They gave me that one.
I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They fake the handoff. Now Murray delivers on the crosser to McBride. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Good shit, baby.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is in.
This nigga don't want no smoke, man.
Arizona.
Take that violin on that nigga, dog.
With his
Fuck wrong with that
9th
nigga.
rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Raiders to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Another good carry there for the NFL's 2nd leading rusher. And we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank. It doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
A handoff, Swift running to the left. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Well, that's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on 1st down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try
Come on,
run here with
man.
Swift.
Bro.
To the races, down the right side. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 27-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing ever closer to a 2,000-yard season. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Showing off the quick feet that time and getting forward for a pickup of 3 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
I'm gonna be genocide because they were being punk. You hear me? They were being punk.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Oh my God. They saved this sorry ass nigga out.
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to
Grandma's package from
which side can
the
step up and assert its will over the other.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray.
That's crazy, bro. How man just make them pick that off every time.
Top by James Bradford. First and 10, it's Swift. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Ball under 32, it's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Eagles hit 11 and 4 now on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Two minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing group was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to go down.
Good shit.
Getting in there and finishing the play off was Myjai Sanders.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. At the left hash, this from 45. The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They'll Facebook market with the cheat.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys go down and try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, I looked at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
play has them all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Murray going to throw.
Come on, man. You got to fucking pitch that.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays.
Hey, Rosso, stop whining, man.
Excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
From the gun, Murray. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal.
Good shit.
He has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. And they'll keep leaning on the
These boys ain't about to shit.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. Cardinals got to go quickly, wrestling to the line. Murray and company going for it on 4th.
But why are they dropping the ball, man?
Cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert.
But that shit is ass.
And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
Man, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
They run out of the gun with Swift. 92 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Inside complete. That's Brown. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Hurts. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. When they need to play on 3rd down, you kind of know what direction the ball's going, but the defense knew it too.
Yeah, it's a good call because they wanted to put 2 men on him, and they did. Dare him to throw into double coverage. Really what you're saying is, let's see if one of your other receivers can beat us.
It's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and that will keep this a 3-point game. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. A final shot before half for Murray. And he's going to go down. pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Swift. Unable to corral him. He fights through.
Man, it was cheating by that running shit, dog. This one was so ass.
Across midfield. 36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball.
Put your ass on the ground, man.
This one is down he goes.
The fuck you thought this was?
After that sack, Hurts and the Eagles. Tough spot here. 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw.
Woo! 2 sacks back to back, baby.
They get to him again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. On the return, Dortch. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Murray. This is taken in by McBride.
Good shit.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Murray now to throw.
Bro, why do y'all keep dropping the fucking ball, man?
It's one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that.
God dang, boy.
That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now Murray off play action.
Good shit, boy.
The open man, That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Murray now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Inside the 15-yard
What's wrong with this nigga, dog?
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd down. That was huge after being behind the chains on 1st down to make this second very manageable.
Man, how much pride do you have in an offense on 1st down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on 2nd down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance.
Woo! That's a hell of a fucking run, baby. You don't got one? I need one. You got a KB, dude?
11 on the year. And the Cards have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
But I need more momentum than that, boy. What's wrong with this nigga, dog?
He returned from deep in the end zone.
There you go.
And he's
There you go.
the 22-yard line.
The fuck, man? Let's get this shit going. Nigga can't do shit by our formation. A single back. That's all you can do.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of...
Come on, man. Bro, how the fuck you just getting blocked like that, bro? Get off the fucking block.
First leg, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
Your ass down, man.
51 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On 2nd down, Swift.
Your ass on the ground, man.
A few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves him at 3rd and 1. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On the handoff, this is Swift. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big pickup.
That's literally the only thing this man can do.
18 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try to
Come on, man.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll run right here with Swift. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. B.J. Ojulari able to make the stop.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. On the move to his left.
Come on, man.
That's complete. Touchdown.
This nigga is so ass, dog.
Miles Watkins from 17 yards out. And the Eagles put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
Damn, this nigga ass.
PAT, and it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, it's Murray. Sherwood here, caught by McBride. And out across midfield, down to the 45. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know, this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. In motion is McBride. Hands it off out of the gun.
Good shit.
Inside the 40 to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's 2nd down and 3. From the gun.
That's bullshit, man. Just made him run straight into the dude.
They did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Here's Murray. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And save this man, bro, because he got Philly.
And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, Carter. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet. And your defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock.
Come on, man.
But if you really want to gamble with him,
there he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 26. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
3rd and 2. Here's a handoff to Swift. That's a strong run. And he's across for the touchdown.
If we hadn't taken me away, she'd still be alive.